Hello, everybody. How are you? How are you? My name is Wayne. You're still watching Inside Fairlawn. I happen to be down here at Bergen Grove Park. You know where that is. Which is a nice day. I figured out to take a little walk into the park, see what's going on. The kids are playing, which is cool. People are mowing their lawn, which is cool. And people are parking. Oh, whoa, what is this? Bergen Pest Control. Is that what I see over here? Excuse me, sir. Hi.
How you doing?
My name is Wayne. I do a little bit of a local show here in town called Inside Fairlawn. I just kind of walk around talking to people, and I kind of noticed your truck, Bergen Pest Management. You got a couple minutes to chat with me?
Yeah, sure.
Come on out in front for a second. Thank you for your time. What's your name, by the way?
Jim.
Now, I understand this is your business?
Yes, it is.
How long have you been doing it, by the way?
I think it's my 7th year.
And you're still kind of smiling.
Yeah, it's good. Good job.
The reason why I thought I might talk to you, just funny that you happen to be here, is that this time of year, I would imagine it's kind of busy for pests to sort of like come alive. It's springtime. They start invading houses and stuff like that.
Yeah, absolutely.
What's going on? Why is that happening this time of year, do you think? Why is it a busy time?
When the weather warms up, that's when all the insects are coming out. They start breeding, they start feeding. They're just more active throughout the nature.
Now, when someone gives you a buzz, they usually have some kind of problem initially. But when you go to someone's house or maybe even a business, I'm not sure, do you kind of like check out for a bunch of things? What do you do when you go and visit people?
Oh yeah, regardless of what the situation is, first they do is a full house inspection. Check the exterior of the home, see if there's any cracks and crevices that the rodents or insects might be walking in. Checking out if the grass is really high, if there's water settling somewhere on the property. Checking inside the house, same thing with the water damage or just places that would attract insects.
I was going to ask about that. I mean, there are a few things that people could do as a preventive measure kind of thing. But sometimes if it gets to the point where they have too many things running around that they don't want in the house, you always kind of like go in and handle that, and you go inside the house and work with that?
Absolutely. Any kind of issue, like whether it be rodents,
really?
crickets, mosquitoes, squirrels, raccoons.
Cicadas?
Cicadas? Not really.
No.
There's nothing you can do.
I hear we're having 10 billion of them pop out of the ground this year.
They'll pop out, they'll mate, they'll die,
and they'll come back in 17 more years. One of the things I was wondering about too, when you try to put some kind of, I don't know, material or stuff around the house to keep bugs out, suppose people have little kids, suppose they have pets playing in the backyard, how do you handle that to make sure everything is safe?
Well, on the label of each insecticide, there's it tells you the re-entry time, when it's safe to walk on again. All right, so you just follow the label. Whatever the chemical I'm using happens to be one thing. It says 7 hours. 7 hours later, stuff to walk on.
Okay.
The label doesn't really tell you everything. Most of the pesticides you use are under 1% pesticide. It's all water-based.
Ah. So that means it's kind of like safe for kids after a period of time,
After a period of time.
But you let people know that.
Yeah, and if people that are a little weary about using pesticides, there's definitely all natural solutions, different types of oils that can be used. They're not as effective, but they do work. They will minimize insects along the property. You mentioned raccoons and squirrels. Now, I know this is probably something that doesn't happen to everybody, but it even happened to me growing up. We had them in our attic. Now, is it smart for the people that live there not to try to get them out, or because who knows what's going to happen? That's how courageous you are. If you want to,
how brave you
want to crawl up there with a squirrel or raccoon, you can do it. I don't mind doing it.
Now, I see you got ladders on your truck. What do you use the ladders for sometimes?
Same thing, like squirrels and raccoons getting into attic vents, bird nests, raccoons going in chimneys, squirrels in chimneys, anything that high. It's a 32-foot ladder, so
it kind of works that way, huh?
Yeah.
How do you like doing what you do, by the way?
Love it. Yeah. It's fun.
You basically been doing it for quite a while, I would guess?
Yeah, about 7 years. I'll tell you, it's interesting because every situation is different. It's very unique. Like every place I go, not one squirrel job is the same. They got it in a different place. You have to take care of it a different way. Doing a lot of mosquitoes now.
Oh, yeah, right.
Mosquitoes are a big problem, especially when the weather starts hitting the mid-80s. Right now, do a lot of customers yearly backyard sprays before parties or 4th of July weekend. I have a bunch of scheduled already, a bunch of clients right before 4th of July weekend. They want to enjoy the backyard.
When you actually work with some people, do you ever do like follow-ups after a period of time to make sure everything is still okay?
Oh, it depends on the situation.
Oh, it depends on the situation, yeah.
A lot of times, people will get in touch with me. We're gonna run over here.
Okay.
Slide over.
We'll just slide over a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah, and a lot of people I do contracts with, like yearly contracts. We follow up a few times a year, make sure everything's okay. Retreat the exterior of the home, check rodent stations, and so on. A lot of people tend to do that too, just preventative measures. They do a yearly service contract with us.
Okay.
And they come out a few times a year, spray the outside, check the rodent stations, check if there's anything different on the house, like holes or anything to be taken care of that way.
Got it.
Yards, puddling of water in yards that we can always take care of.
So this is your busy season, but you're basically around all year.
Yeah.
Right. How do you like doing what you do?
I love it. Yeah.
You're a good dude for that. Are you from Fairlawn, around the area?
Yep. I've been in Fairlawn for now for 12 or 14 years, something like that.
Well, just in case folks you want to know, we see what he's called over here, Bergen Pest Management. Can I assume that phone number right over there is the number that people, if they have a question, they can give you a call?
Yeah, that's it. They can call or text me anytime.
All right, that's cool.
Can get back to you within the same day.
Well, look, I know I just kind of walked in on what you're doing over here, but I just wanted people to know that there are people around town that could do what you're doing, which I have a big feeling that a lot of people may be needing. You're probably kind of busy now.
Oh, yeah.
But this is a good race. So have your lunch, which is maybe why you're here, and I'm going to go out and visit some more people. But Jim, thanks a lot for talking with me.
Very nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Now look, folks, if you got a problem, this is the guy to call. His name is Jim. That's the number. All right. So again, I'm out here in the park, but I'll be walking around. So look for me. I'll be coming around to your neighborhood real soon. Until we meet again, my name is Wayne Robbins. I'll see you next time inside Fairlawn.